always chaotic at the beginning here. Yeah. Happy Cruise Day Tuesday to you all. Hello. Thanks so much for coming. And yeah, you might wonder what's going on back here.
We got a fire.
We got a fire. You know, I know that like so many places have it ultra warm. I hear like the South and California and Vegas and even Florida has it unseasonably warm, like record-breaking warmth in like the hundreds. And we have it cold. All of a sudden, it's gotten like this cold snap here. And, oh, Tony's going to fix something on my other computer. But yeah, all of a sudden it feels like it went from like the 80s, 90s, I feel like, to 50s, like overnight. Just boom.
Literally did 2 days ago.
Here it is, and it's fall. So what about by you guys? How is it doing? Are you guys having the unseasonably warm or just in the middle? Or how's, not to talk weather. We're really about cruising, but oh man. So just wondering how you guys are all doing, and wanted to say our hellos out there. Thanks so much for coming to the live stream. Let me just start here. First off, just want to give a shout out to Blaine. Thank you so much for being here and for moderating for the channel. And D&G Explorers, whenever they said that they were coming, so whenever they get here, thank you so much for being our mods here. We have a little bit of family stuff going on. Don't want to get into too much detail about that, but we do have a little family
distraction,
family problems. Nothing huge, but some medical issues that are being taken place right now. So if you guys want to give some prayers up and some positive vibes for what's going on with the medical issue from one of the family members, they're doing just fine, but just wanted to just get it out there. Can always use some extra support. So appreciate that, you guys. So then I want to just say hello to Dewey Ski is out here. Dewey is somebody we're going to meet in Vegas. And he actually, he says, I wonder how many others we can get to join the Purple Hair Brigade. Dewey actually dyed his hair purple, but it's not like super bright purple. It blends in very well. So I am shocked. I got to see his hair on Marco Polo, and it is amazingly decent. Like, I mean, not that, I just don't think of a guy as having purple hair as like being something that like, oh yeah, that'll be good. But it looks fantastic. So good job, Dewey. And kudos for you for taking me up on the challenge. Oh my goodness. So if you guys hear dinging, that's probably some interaction that we have with the family member that, yeah, it's getting some medical issues taken care of. So sorry for the dinging if you hear anything like that. Then I have Pam S. Hi, Pam. Good to see you. And Nikita Shimon. Always good to see you, Nikita. There's Wanda, Cruising for Food. Hi, my friend Wanda. And Timothy Walter says, I wish I had hair to dye. Oh my goodness, that's funny. Oh man, yeah, with the purple hair, I definitely need to repurple this hair before Vegas. So I'm gonna go back to
repurpled.
Go back to the repurpling. Gotta keep it in there. I don't know. It's my wild streak. There's Tara Kelly. Hi, Tara. So good to see you. And Daniel Fields and Nancy Fields. So wonderful to see the Fields out here. Can't wait to meet you guys. The Queen of Slots, Nancy Fields. Can't wait to see you. Here's Carla McClendon. Hi, Carla. Been seeing you out here a lot lately. So I know this is getting to be a very busy night. Sorry, I threw a premiere in there too. So thank you so much, everyone who saw that premiere. We had a few smoochy shots in there. I hope that wasn't too much. Wanda gave a comment. Nancy, where are your hands? They were nowhere bad. So love the comments. So Timothy Walters is asking, how many here are planning to go to Fremont Street on Friday night? I think that we're going to end up on Fremont Street. Yeah, so it's new for us. Really excited about going to Vegas. Really excited. Heading out to Vegas on Friday. So going to be very, very exciting. Wonderful to see. It's going to be so wonderful to see so much of the cruise community out there. So if you guys don't know, Sharon at Sea and the Ship Show the cruise channels on YouTube. They're both throwing a big get together in Vegas, and we're going to go to it. So we're going to get to meet. I'm sure most of you know that, but we're going to get to meet so many of our friends that we want to meet. Andrew Swice, good to see you. We love you guys. Thank you so much. Here's a heart for you. Thank you so much for that love. Really appreciate it. There's Pam S. Hi, Pam S. Thanks so much for coming out. Mary Ellen Dillon, good to see you. So good to see you out on the chats. And the chat jumped, so bear with me as I scooch by. I saw my Sharon at Sea team. Hey, Sharon at Sea, so good to see you. Thanks for coming out to the live stream. Can't wait till this weekend. It's coming so quick. I'm so psyched for that. Poor Anthony. Anthony's had a hard day at work, and he was fixing a car. So he's got his arms underneath fixing brakes on the car? No, something on the car.
Shock absorbers.
Shock absorbers. He's my do-it-all. He's my my fix-it man. He just does so much. Oh, Timothy Walter said, love your vlog today from the catamaran cruise. It was very nice. Yeah. It's always really challenging to edit some snorkel footage. It's a different format, and it takes the computer a ton of time to edit. But
that's part one of a two-parter.
Yes, yeah, very excited to show you the rest of that trip. So if you guys haven't, just a little shameless plug, check out the latest vlog. I just threw it out there today, and yeah, I had a lot of fun with that catamaran sailing snorkel excursion. Oh no, Jamie Wilhite, good to see you. She says it's been miserable in Arizona. I almost said Minnesota. Arizona. Yeah, I hear you guys are really, really hot out there. So sorry. Stay cool and stay healthy. You need to stay healthy for sure after all you've gone through this year. Mary Clue, good to see you. Thanks for saying hi. And Nikita. Cold rain all week, Nikita says. Good to see you, Nikita. So great to see you. Yeah, chilly and rainy here in Milwaukee. And yeah, rainy, cool, good for a fire. So sorry, Jamie, if I'm making you feel hot from the fire. But oh man, it's good fire weather for sure. There's that. That must be Jamie. Hello, nautical nurse Nancy. Love you guys. Yeah, really love the fireplace, Debbie. Something nice about when the weather starts getting chilly to see the fireplace and just hear the fire and feel the fire. And here's everybody's telling me their weather. Oh, Mary Ellen Dillon has it very nice. 80s today and 70s for the next few days. Very nice. Where are you at, Mary Ellen? Just wondering if you feel like Sharon. Sherry, Awesome Sunsets Travel. Hi, Sherry. Hello. Good to see you. Oh, Daniel Fields is hot, but not as hot because the smoke blocked out the sun. There's been tons of fires. Really, really scary. No good. I'm so sorry to hear that, Daniel. So sorry for you guys. Stay safe for sure. I hear that Vegas is also getting a lot of the smoke. It'll be interesting to see the air when we get there. Hi, Randy. Thanks so much for coming. Randy Charlton is here. Thank you for coming out. And there is Crazy Cat Traveler. She's up in Seattle. 90s return this week. Wow. Would make me happy if the wildfires in Washington hadn't gone crazy. I'm so sorry that you guys are dealing with that all. Hope you guys are well. Definitely prayers for all the people who are losing their homes and having to deal with all of that from the fires and all of that. Let's see. Dewey Ski, you want to take this over? I have to get my comments over
Central
here.
Illinois is a pleasant
middle
range. Illinois is a pleasant middle range temp lately, high near 80 and pleasant nights with good breezes. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's not bad. Illinois. We know it's Illinois. Very nice. Oh, Nancy, I got to talk with Nancy Fields on the phone yesterday. We've been having a lot of fun. Can't wait to meet up with that energetic young Nancy. There's Travel Adventures with Eric B. Hi, Nautical Nurse Nancy and everyone. He's been putting out some nice videos from Las Vegas. So check his channel out, you guys. I am always trying to catch up on all the new content out there. So very cool. In New York City, it's comfortable, says Pam S. Very cool. Very nice. Christina V says hello. Hi, Christina V. And thank you, Pam S., for the prayers. Really appreciate the prayers and support, you guys. Really do appreciate it. Our daughter Hannah's having some medical issues. So let's just, all right, prayers for her. Anyway, she's okay. Just get that out there. I got a squeeze on my knee, so I got to shush now. Hey, see the world with Chris. Good to see you. Hetty. I think that means hey. Yeah. Oh, there's Tess Almond. We'll get to meet up with Tess Almond.
Yeah.
She says, hi, Nautical Nurse Nancy. Can't wait to meet you next weekend, dealing with some family stuff myself. But it will make this coming weekend even more needed. 5 days to forget the real world, mostly. I sure hope so. I sure hope we can just make the world better, want to make the world a better place with positivity and being able to celebrate and enjoy being together. We want to do it safely, so everyone's that meets up, just making sure that we're respectful of the rules, not get thrown out, and just make sure that we all come home safely from that, not sharing any germs or anything like that. None of the yucky stuff. Thank you, Crazy Cat Traveler, for the medical thing. Really appreciate that. Sorry to throw that out here, but yeah. There's Wanda. Wanda is part of the Purple Crew. Hashtag Purple Crew. There's my hashtag. Yep, she knows how to throw those purple hearts out there. Oh, Patricia Thompson says, are you afraid of COVID? I am. You know what, Patricia? I was really afraid of going back to take care of COVID patients. I shouldn't even say that, the C word. Perlman 19 is what somebody else, my Sharon at Sea channel says. So yeah, instead of the virus, we when I'm at work, we say that name all the time. That's just part of what we say. So I get used to saying it, and then I forget that I can't say it out here, or else like YouTube land doesn't like that. I am not afraid of it because I have dealt with lots and lots of patients with it. I've seen all kinds of varieties of patients with that. There's been family members that we've known that have had it and come through it with no bad effects, really had sailed through it very easily. That is not what our daughter is dealing with at all. So just so you know, but it's just not something that I'm afraid of, but we're not going to be lax about it either. So we're going to follow the rules. We're going to be careful and cleansing and what? Mostly. He'll follow the rules. Yeah. He will. But thanks for the question. Thanks for being here, Patricia. I know it's so hyped though. I mean, like it is just so talked about and it's shut our so much down that of course people are really feeling that way, very intimidated. And I know that there's been a lot of loss out there, so not to discredit the loss that people have had. There's definitely is an interesting time that we're in nowadays. But I think we are going to get through this, and we're going to get back to living life. It will come around. So just hang in there. Just want to get you, give you some hope that we do have a lot of hope for the future. Definitely. Oh my goodness, Flamingo Pam is on her phone packing for Vegas and taking care of things. So no chit-chatting, but listening. Well, awesome, Flamingo Pam. Let me know if you have any special items that you need me to remember, and then text them to me. Because I'm going to be packing. I was going to pack today before all of this went on. Hey, Najuma Brown, so good to see you. Always wonderful to see you out here. Thanks so much for coming to the live stream and being such a supporter. You are such a wonderful supporter of the cruise community. Really appreciate it. There's my brother Blaine saying, hey, welcome in all. Make sure you smack that thumbs up. Smack it hard. I don't like to toot my own horn. Oh my goodness. And there's a super chat that I missed. Oh, Tess Almond says, looking forward to meeting you this weekend. Thank you so much, Tess. Oh, thank you for the super chat. And cruising for food. What? She said, you are awesome with a super chat as well. There's Tessa Mom's super chat. Thank you so much. Wanda's is way up there. I'm sorry. I sure don't mean to miss your super chats. I get to chatting myself, and before you know it, whew, I don't mean to miss them. So I really appreciate it. Wanda, you guys, Wanda and Daniel are just such sweeties. Yeah. And Tess, I can't wait to meet you and hang out with you. Oh man, there's Chris Gao. Getting colder by the day in Quebec City. Autumn is coming. You can really feel it. All of a sudden by us, it has really turned. It has just so turned. Oh, there's Riding with Larry. Just listening in. See you this weekend. Oh, right. Larry and Woohoo Girl. Can't wait to hang out with you guys again. We were blessed to be on a Sharon at Sea group cruise with Larry and Diane. They were newlyweds. So they're still pretty much newlyweds. So, oh yeah. Hey, Megan Morris, I saw your complimentary comment saying that you were enjoying the vlogs from Cancun. Really appreciate your uplifting comment. Thank you so much. Oh, here it is. There is your nice comment. And good to see you again, Megan. And I think that you just returned from going to Cancun with the quadruple T's. To travel and tour, and that's Kimberly and Neil, and then also Vizos Travel, Raphael. I think that you were there. I believe, Megan. I believe. There's somebody called 12::47. Hi, Nancy. Oh, hi, 12:47. That's an interesting username. I love it. Oh, Mary Ellen Dillon says that she wishes she had found somebody to go to Vegas with. I know that there's other people who have who are going as singles. I think Flamingo Pam might be coming by herself as well. So Nick. Yep, Nick B, love the premiere. Thank you so much for the kind words, Nick. Appreciate that. Let's see, Nautical Nurse Nancy. When you are married, you can put your hands anywhere, says Tess Almond, and it's not bad, right? Well, it matters how public it is. Tess, you gotta. No, I asked Anthony like a gazillion times. I'm like, what do you think? Do you think this like smoochy? Because we had some smoochy photos, just of us kissing, like not anything bad, but like when you're married, I don't know. I like those photos so much because we're on this catamaran and they were really romantic to me. Like it was a very romantic time. But like when you're posting that out there, I don't know. There's going to be people that maybe that's like too much, too much smoochy. So all of that, you got to be careful not to be too much, public displays of affection, I guess. You got to be respectful. So, but then there's romance too. So he's my guy and I love him and he's such a wonderful man. So Sharon at Sea says, we are so excited to meet everyone this weekend. Oh my goodness. We are too. Absolutely. Let's talk about the Vegas a little bit here, you guys. I'm so excited. All right. So Anthony has been to Vegas how many times? Twice for convention kind of a thing, I think. Work convention. So yeah. Oh, the Beach Life is out here. Just want to say hello. Hi, Beach Life. Sorry to be late for the party. No problems. I have had internet company trying to figure out why I've had issues lately. That's always such a pain. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Sorry about that. That is always challenging. So far we've been blessed not to have internet. Too many internet issues, especially while we're trying to do this live stream, but it can be a challenge, especially when the whole household needs like internet. Wanda says that you wear your regular paper mask when you snorkel. Yeah, that was so funny. Oh yeah, and Megan said that she loves that they had disposable snorkels. Yeah, I thought that was a good idea. Even though we're trying to get away from more of the disposable plastics, kind of go away from that. But in this pandemic type of situation, I think that there is more plastics and more waste, just because of infection trumps, saving the environment. Sad to say. Not that it really, like the environment is very important as well. Uh-oh.
What?
I'm going off on my tangent. He's poking my thigh again.
What? My hands are visible.
Oh, see, there's TCU Pepito. Hey, TCU Pepito. I just have one thing to tell you. Go Pack, go! TCU Pepito is always saying "Go Cowboys" to me. We have this rivalry going on in the chats all the time. Timothy Walters let the hands go walking, and Pam S says nothing wrong with a little kissy kissy. Oh, you guys, thank you. I just want to make sure that we're respectful. But talking about Vegas, you've been there for a couple of conventions. You're going to have to go.
No,
Okay. So you've been there for a couple of times, right? For like a week at a time?
A couple. One time was a week and a half, and then the other time was like 5 days.
Okay. So you've seen downtown, and like you've seen it when it was not during these times.
Oh, yes.
These times, right?
Yes.
But I know that like Nancy Fields, and there's probably a lot of you that know what it's like during like that have experienced it during the pandemic and kind of having it closed down a little bit more, like not having the shows as much open, and the buffets are definitely not open as much. So yeah, just wondering about, like, I haven't done a whole lot of research on it, but I have done a little bit. What are the have to see areas? Like I understand that Fremont is like a downtown area.
Yeah, it's a downtown music area. So I was only there once. But yeah, it's nice. It was nice. We haven't been there since then. There's a lot of indoor attractions. There's a lot of stuff that's going on.
I kind of want to see what the people in the chat think about, like what are the attractions that you should see. I know that there's like New York has like a roller coaster. Has anybody in the chat been, there's my computer again. Has anybody in the chat been on the New York roller coaster? That's one of my questions I wanted to ask. And then there's like this there's like a Ferris wheel kind of a thing that it's supposed to have a little mini bar inside of it, but the mini bar there's a bar area or like a full bar, but the full bar is not up and operational, but it's this.
Because they can't serve food.
Yeah. So you can only get drinks if you have food, I guess. So just wondering kind of what you guys are, if any of you are going to Vegas or have gone to Vegas, what's the experience from you guys for the attractions that you'd like to see? Are you seeing flies? We have all these little fall flies that have come in. All of a sudden, boom, there's all these little, they're not gnats, they're little flies, and they're the stupid fall flies that just hover, and they're getting old. So that's one thing. Oh, Visos Travel. Hi, Raphael. Good to see you. Thanks for being here. So New York coaster is great. I'm not sure if I have the guts to go on a roller coaster. It looks wild. I can handle a roller coaster if it doesn't have a huge drop. But let's see. Nancy Fields said that she thinks after Labor Day, more things will be opening. I have heard that, Nancy, that more and more things are opening. I'm thinking that going downtown, seeing Fremont Street would be a really cool thing to see. I love Fremont Street, says Nikita. Go to the Stratosphere. Is the Stratosphere that big Ferris wheel kind of thing? I'm not even sure what the Stratosphere is. Mary Klug says that she's been there 5 times. Very cool. This is my very first time. So, and Carla McClendon is given a root for her team. Go Steelers. That's funny. I love it. Oh, pretty soon football is coming on and coming down. Yeah, yeah.
Football is already here.
It's coming. Well, we get to watch it together Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So Fremont gets quite busy on the weekends since Timothy Walters. And See the World with Chris says that if he goes to Vegas, he wants to see Hoover Dam. That I remember going as a child. I did remember doing the Hoover Dam. Yeah, High Roller is the name of the Ferris wheel. Yes, I would do that just to get the good views. I think they have discounted prices. Man, we're going to run out of time to do everything for sure. I mean, that's a definite. But I want to do so much. I don't know. I'm just excited to. Oh, Mary Klug, this is it. This is, I think, what is going to be it for me. I mean, a lot of it is going to be mind-blowing because I've only seen it in pictures and video and movies. I've only seen Vegas that way. And it's developed so much over the years that just walking around, Mary Klug says, I just want to walk around and go in all the went in all the hotels. And I think the hotels themselves are like amazing, works of art. They're all so cool. You're so quiet.
I'm sorry. I've been whooped today by a car and ended up swallowing a fly at one point. So,
oh, you're not supposed to say that.
Caused me some distress. So if you heard me coughing, it's because I'm still trying to
honey,
deal with that. So
I knew an old woman who swallowed a fly. My poor man.
I don't know if I swallowed it or inhaled it.
Oh, that's no fun. No fun. Oh, so Daniel Fields says Nancy Fields has been on the New York roller coaster, and New York is where we're going to be staying. So that'll be interesting. See the World with Chris also said he did the roller coaster there. Oh my goodness, Nikita's been to the Vegas for 10 times. Oh my word. Wow. Loves it. Yes. Nancy Fields has been a high roller 8 or 9 times. I can't even imagine what that feels like. I mean, that you really have to have guts to do that, I think. Debbie Moser says, the roller coaster in New York is rough and not rated very high, according to Debbie. Well, that'll be cool. Tess Alman says that downtown is dirty but fun and interesting. Yes, there's a zip line I've heard of as well. I won't go on the coaster because it's wooden and I'm a scaredy cat. The High Roller is the Ferris wheel. It's a must do for the new visitor. I think it has really, really good views from it. Here's Woohoo Girl. Hi, Woohoo Girl. Hi, Diane. So good to see you. I've been on the New York roller coaster, she says, several years ago. It was definitely fun. We'll see. I don't know if my back can handle it, but
last time we were there, one of the things that we tried was going into the hotels and seeing if we could go up. Sometimes there's a restaurant or bar that's up at the very top of some of the restaurants. So we were going around doing that. I forget which ones we were in, but that was kind of a fun thing just to get up near the top. So. There's
my girl, Kawana Hardy. Good to see you. She says, hi all. Don't forget to bungee off the stratosphere. No. That is not something that I would be doing. I don't think that either of us should do that. We'll leave that for the others. I'll watch you guys do that. Good to see you, Kawana. Oh my goodness. Yeah, a lot of people are talking about the High Roller. Pam S says, love Vegas. I have family there. Oh my goodness. And Bezos Travel, Raphael says, if the stratosphere is open, the rides on the top are great. I don't know if the stratosphere will be open or not. We'll have to see what it all. Oh, Bellagio fountains are supposed to be lovely as well. They look really, really pretty. Can't wait. So what is your favorite hotels on the Strip? I know New York is supposed to have a lot of be like a downtown New York city. Supposedly, and has the Statue of Liberty and some of the fun different sites from New York City, right? So what are the other ones? Luxor has the pyramid. Can you guys tell me a little bit about what your impressions are from that. Nancy Field says Hoover Dam takes hours. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to see Hoover Dam or like the Grand Canyon or any of that with this trip. We're just pretty much going to hang out with the gang and hang out with whoever we can hang out with. The whole idea is the meetup, but I know my eyes are going to be like, it's going to be overload because it's just going to be. It's going to be exciting to see all that we can see. But that's another reason why Anthony is fixing up the cars so that everybody here has good cars to be able to drive. So, let's see. Nikita says they have roller coasters on the Stratosphere and a skydive. I think it's a skydive. Nancy Field says, let's do it. Yeah. Wanda says, no sleep while here in Vegas. That's the truth. Oh my goodness. It sounds like it's, I'm going to sleep while I'm out enjoying some sunshine. Maybe I'll sleep in the pool with my mask off or something. Oh my goodness. Not all the hotels are open, says Nancy Fields. Oh. Yeah. So many of the hotels look so amazing. I mean, just the structures of the buildings themselves look really cool. But I know there's still not a lot that is open. Our daughter Naomi did go to the Luxor, so that like pyramid thing, and then they have an exhibit on the Titanic inside of there, but it was closed when she went there. I know that it probably will still be closed, but there's several animal exhibits that are supposedly open, like the Flamingo Hotel, or there's some other places with animals to see. So maybe Flamingo Pam, maybe us girls will be taking a Sunday trip. We'll see if we go to see that. Blaine says, I just like to see people walking around the streets of Vegas. Some of the people walking around the streets would make the devil blush. Yeah. That's probably going to be somewhat of the sensory overload. Yeah, I'm not so sure how I'm going to do with that, but we'll see. Now the chat just jumped, and I'm going to, I think I'll just blush right now. We'll see how it goes. I think I can handle it. Like I said, I've had some interesting experiences when I was in Europe with some of the street vendors and the callers trying to get people to come into their shows. So, Lori Gonzalez, what a sweet comment. Have a good old time. Both of you deserve it. What a sweet, sweet comment. Thank you, Lori. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your kind words. What a nice comment from you. Oh, Ruth Todd, there's my sweet Ruth Todd. Uh-oh, I'm very late. Hi, Naughty Nancy and Anthony. Sorry, my man is exhausted. He just ditched me. No, he's trying to get a breath of fresh air. He's still recovering from this nasty fly thing. So, Ruth, I am going to try not to be at a table near you so that I don't do gambling the wrong way. But I'm so glad that you're coming with your friend and that you're going to be able to meet up with us in Vegas. It's going to be very fun to meet you. Mary Klug has stayed at Treasure Island Hotel. Very fun. Crazy Cat Traveler said that she went to a girls' weekend for the show. I would love to see some of the shows with the showgirls, what you think of the regular Vegas dancers with the feathers and that, not the strip shows so much, not so much, not the strip shows at all, not at all, but the big dancing show. I would like to see one of those shows sometime in my life, with all the costumes and the big feathers and the big hairdos. I think that would be really cool to see, but I doubt that we're going to be able to see any show like that this time. So no, don't know. There's just probably not enough time for it all. Nikita says that if you can go to the Venetian and do the gondola ride, I've seen that as well. That's where I stayed last time I was down there. Was Venetian. There, Nancy Fields, you swallowed a fly. Nancy, where are the antibiotics? I know. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think that his stomach juices will take care of it, but still not a very fun thing. I'm sorry, honey.
Yeah, it's okay.
No fun. Caesar's Palace is really cool to walk through. Thank you, guys. I really appreciate your comments. I'm going to study these, and I'm going to be checking it out. I know I'm going to be overwhelmed with how many places I want to get to, and trying to see it all. We won't be able to see it all. There's no way. MGM to see the lion if they have it, says TCU Pepito. Have you seen that?
No.
Did you hear about that? But you stayed at the Venetian?
Yeah.
Oh my word, that sounds like it would be wonderful. Let's see. Megan asks for us to check out Turn It Up World on YouTube before you go to Vegas. They have great vlogs from Vegas during the pandemic. Very cool. Oh, those flies, yucky. Oh, puppy doggy is barking. Oh, all right. Well, there's my girls. All right, everybody's safe and sound. All right, Timothy says that he did something 2 years ago and it was a blast, but I have lost track of the chat. So sorry, you guys. Here's my daughter. Here's Naomi. Hi. Naomi's been to the Luxor.
Yeah,
right?
That was fun.
Yeah.
So
yeah. You love the just the hotel itself?
It was really nice. Yeah, it was like super big and like really luxurious. They made sure that you like wear masks at all times. They're really strict on that.
Yeah, so she was just there at the beginning of August.
Mm-hmm. And
so
I was having
about a
problems
month away.
breathing initially with the mask because just of the heat. It's so hot there and so dry. But they gave me like a face shield to wear. So and they'll give you those for free as well as the mask and hand sanitizer and stuff.
Yeah, you still have your face shield, right?
Yeah.
So she uses that every now and then when she has some issues. So she has medical issues for breathing. So just nice to be able to have some kind of protection and have that as an option. That was pretty nice, huh?
Yeah. So the hotel itself was gorgeous.
What was your favorite part of the hotel?
Well, okay, so we had been camping for weeks before that, so the bed for sure. I really enjoyed sleeping in an actual bed.
Right?
That was really nice. But like the shower, and then we had a bath right next to it, so we gotta like
really
soak.
Nice, huh?
Yeah, that was really nice. I gotta like shower off, and then I like went into the bath, and I soaked, and it was really nice.
And you like the swimming pool too?
Yes. Oh, that was nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we gotta go swimming in the morning then, and it was really hot, but the water was really nice.
That'll be
and like
fun.
it was like perfect. So
I know
it was a lot
it's
of fun.
Supposed to be super hot in Vegas when we're down there.
Yeah. So and then we gambled a little bit, but
if you guys don't know, this is my daughter Naomi. Just to introduce you, she is my 24-year-old. Tara Kelly says the Flamingo is my favorite for hotels. We're just talking all about hotels. Caesars is nice if you like to shop, says Wanda, cruising for food. And here's a new name, Norma Quezada. Hi, Norma. Thanks so much for being here at the chat. Let's see. Tessalman says favorite hotels is Caesars and Bellagio. Very cool.
Yeah, we got a really good rate on the Luxor, so that's why we stayed there.
Cool.
Unfortunately, like the Titanic exhibit wasn't open. But the Luxor itself was just really nice, and it had everything inside, and it was huge.
Very cool. Oh my gosh, Q's Cruisers, Sarah and Bob. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Put it all on black, Nancy. So that's on I believe, the roulette table. So I can't wait to figure out some of these games. I hope I don't goof anybody up, but I will just be out there that I'm a newbie and hopefully not be taken advantage of. Do you guys have any hints out there for gambling? I know Naomi has a strategy on gambling, but I'd like to know.
We just did the slaps, though.
Yeah. What is your strategy? Like, do you just keep playing with the money and like give yourself like a set limit of what you're going to spend in a day, and then do you win and then lose and then win again with all your earnings, or how do you guys deal with budgeting your money? That's what terrifies me the most. I've not been a big gambler at all in my life, so this is very exciting to kind of think about just a little bit of having some money budgeted to actually gambling. In fact, like the way that we were brought up in my household growing up, like gambling was like evil. So was drinking. So dancing, not so much, but rock and roll was kind of on the edge too. So we're kind of in that like footloose kind of mentality, sort of. That was my very strict upbringing when I was a kid. I love my parents. They gave me a really good upbringing, but there was definitely a very, very conservative way of being brought up. And so gambling is it's something I'm kind of afraid of. I don't want to like get addicted to it because I don't want to like spend the money.
You gotta just budget out. We just said like, we're like, hey, let's just spend $20, see where it happens. If it's gone, it's gone. If we get something back, we get something back. And we won $5 extra. So like we got 25 total. So,
and that's how you came out a winner.
Yeah. And then we just stopped with we like had the winnings, and we just like, some of the like the smaller winnings we would run, but the larger ones we would just kind of leave alone. So
I have a fire. You want to say hi? There's my Hannah. Oh, here's Hannah. She's just coming back, recovering. We've all been praying for you. We didn't say anything about details. No details. Just people have been really praying for you.
Got my IV
So
part.
yeah. She's been getting some treatment, some antibiotics and such. Not the C thing, but yeah, not the virus.
Oh,
No,
not the virus.
not the virus. Just other things. So
They didn't even put me in virus watch court. Like,
Yeah.
they didn't even put me in the virus section of the hospital.
yeah, but been dealing with some stuff. Lori Gonzalez says, just enjoy walking down the strip and seeing all the crazy sights. And believe me, you will see some sights. I don't
so jealous.
doubt it. Holy cow, honey. I'm going to have to Snapchat you some of this. That's how she likes me to send, video
Pictures
to
and
her.
stuff. It's easier than
Aw.
saving it on your phone if you're only going to watch it once.
Oh, Crazy Cat Traveler saying hi to Sam, our puppy dog. Yeah. No, I don't need any food. I'm good. My poor girl needs food. Naomi, can you do that another time, baby? Naomi? Oh, the nail clipping. This is chaotic. I'm sorry, you all. Oh, Gary. Hi, Gary. Garrett Labelson. So good to see you out here. Can't wait to meet you in Vegas. Can't wait. Oh, my goodness. Tess Almond, she's like a pro here. She stayed at Planet Hollywood, Caesars, Bellagio, Wynn. I've heard about Wynn, too. MGM, Luxor, Orleans, Flamingo, Harrah's, and several others. I've heard of Harrah's too. Visit the Bellagio, Caesars, and Venetian to see the most interesting stuff. Very cool. Thank you for the update and for the what to see. Oh, Tess said the lions at MGM made me sad because they were procreating. So having some fun, at least the last time. But they were procreating the last time she saw them. Wow, that's interesting. But yeah, that they were in captivity. There's our Sam. Good boy.
I'm just soaking up the fire.
Yeah, you got that fire going. I thought you would like the fire. So we're going to have a little background statue here. Yeah, the animals in captivity sometimes, they have to be taken care of, in good conditions. You want to make sure that they're taken care of. Wanda says that I know how to Snapchat. I'm impressed. Yeah, that's how my daughter and son like to communicate without having storage put onto their phone. So,
Right.
Yeah, it's all the rage. No, not really. We have varying degrees of savviness in that arena for sure. Nancy said that it jumped. Sorry. Nancy said, we love Garrett. Yeah, Garrett and Nancy and Daniel Fields got to hang out in Cabo with Sharon at Sea. How fun. Very, very cool. Here, Sherry from Austin Sunsets Travel said, yes, when we went to the boat, we had a certain amount. Oh yeah, on cruise, we had a certain amount, and I was able to play on my money all night and had a blast playing video poker. So yeah, you kind of think I think that it goes toward like you budget a certain amount and you have that to use, and it lasts however long it lasts. I don't know though. Yeah, like Naomi said, if I earn money on top of that, I'm almost inclined to just stick with my like whatever, like keep my winnings as my winnings. I don't know. Does that work ever? And then just have that extra lush money that you're willing to part with, and then you come out ahead because you get your winnings. I don't know. That's my strategy, but maybe that's a goofy strategy. Carrie Labelson says, I can see Nancy and Anthony on a gondola at the Venetian. That would be kind of fun.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
It's
I don't know.
indoors.
We have to figure out all of the stuff. Oh, Lori Doshio. Well, I don't know what you're saying there. But good to see you, Lori and Amber. And Amber, I can't wait to see you guys again. Oh man, I just can't wait. Can't wait. Lori says that Tess is the high roller of the group. I'm following her lead this trip. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't think that we're considered a high roller at all. We're probably yeah. I don't know. I'm probably too cheap for that. But it's going to be fun. It's going to be my first time kind of doing that type of gambling. So we definitely are going to enjoy ourselves. How about food, you guys? Any type? I know that we've been talking a lot about places to eat. And I know that there's a fair amount of places that, are kind of shut down. But I do hear there's this breakfast place. It used to be open 24 hours a day. I should have taken notes because I know you guys can help me out though. But there's a place that is really a good place to eat. It is open, but more limited time. But they are supposed to have a really, really good breakfast. Let's see. Ruth Todd says, Pam S says Mexican food is great there. I'm looking forward to the food for sure. Mm-hmm. I think that the food is going to be amazing and remarkable. Ruth Todd says, Naughty Nancy, seeing my winnings aside is always the plan, but I'm always digging into my winnings and eventually lose most of it. I think that that's sometimes the excitement, and you get on something that's winning for you and you want to keep going with that. Of course, I think that's natural though. And you think, well, I'll just keep going and I won't be spending more than what I expected to spend. And then, yeah, that's kind of where they get you, I think. We'll see. Ellen, hey girl, thanks so much for being here. Ellen can't go. Oh, where are you staying? Most of us are staying at New York. So that's where Nine Fine Irishmen are, the pub that we were going to meet at. That's where that's at. So yeah, our meetup is there. That's why we're going to New York. So that should be a lot of fun. Here, Debbie Moser says, if you win cash out, you're less likely to put it all back in the machine. So having cash, yeah.
No, cash out. So you cash out your winnings.
Oh,
on
yes.
Your card.
Keep your winnings, says Marilyn Moore. Keep your winnings. So
cash out your winnings, but you can keep the rest on the card.
I don't expect to win much of anything, but there's those flies again. Oh boy. But it would be really cool if we would win at least a little bit. We'll see how it goes. Oh man. There's Chris says, Guy's Burger. Do they have a Guy's Burger in Vegas?
It's kind of like a cruise.
That would be kind of fun to experience. And Garrett says, America. Then Megan says, Egg Slut is great. Oh, the Wynn Buffet. I believe the Wynn Buffet is open. I have heard of that. Hash House is a go-go, says Lisa Hoyt Gibbs. Hi, Lisa. And Blaine says tacos El Gordo is good. Larry, there's Larry from Plump Travelers. Hi, Larry and Ananda. Good to see you. He says whoop whoop. Hi all. Good to see you. Yep. Got some late night snacks going on here. Ellen says in New York, you can eat at Il Fornio for breakfast and dinner. Oh, that sounds good. I know they have a steakhouse at New York, and they have a pizza place. I mean, sounds like there's just so much to eat. Oh, Ellis Island. I think that might be there too. And yeah, Timothy Walters has given me some good advice. Keep your winnings separate from your gambling money. Excellent. That's what I'm thinking is like you got your gambling budget and then you get your winnings and then you cash out your winnings. That's your winnings. And the whole point is to get bigger winnings. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, well, it'll be fun to see it all. And cruising for food also, yeah, says Hash House is a go-go for great, is Hash House a go-go? That must be the whole name. I thought you guys were giving me some funky lingo like Hash House is a go-go, but it's Hash House a go-go. That must be the whole name. It's great for breakfast. I'm sorry.
Is the activities here?
Have to try that out. Nikita says, I've done the buffet at Area. It was wonderful. Had a ton of food. Also at the Eiffel Tower restaurant. Very cool.
Yeah, I think that's the one that we went to.
Oh, Asian food in Vegas is some of the best you'll ever have, says Dean and Delora.
We used to have a really good.
I love Asian food. High rollers. Oh, Garrett Labelson says, high rollers of the group. Oh, my goodness. Oh, Garrett is picking up the fields at the airport. That's excellent. I'm so good. There's some more people. Hash House a Go-Go. Amazing food. Hash House a Go-Go.
Hash House a Go-Go.
Hash House a Go-Go. I think I can remember that name.
Maybe.
Is that on the strip? I hope that's on the strip. And somebody, Beach Life said, I read somewhere that the Wicked Spoon at Cosmo is the only buffet that's open. I think that the Wynn I have seen is also open. Oh, and the Pepper Mill is the place that I have heard of. That's the place I was thinking of. Woohoo girl. Thank you, Diane. Pepper Mill, I guess that is really good. Like you get the most bang for your buck is what I've heard. I don't know. Here's like so much good food to be had there. I just can't wait. We really do love our Asian food. There's my friends, D&G Explorers. Hi, Derek and Gregory. Yeah, we were having a conversation this morning about a place right around the corner from New York, that has a really good orchid drink. So going on to my last question about Vegas, you guys. What are your experiences with amazing drinks? So there's this orchid drink that I understand is amazing and wonderful. I would love to try. I know that the drinks are probably pretty pricey. Do you guys have any other experience with Vegas? Thank you so much for like sharing the love because I don't feel like we know much about Vegas at all. I can't wait to come back and talk to you about it. Actually, we're going to probably, Tuesday is when we're coming back. So next Tuesday, we'll be able to tell you our experiences about it and our impressions as a first timer from there. But what would you guys say for anybody who knows Vegas or has been there? Do you guys have any amazing drinks that you have experience with? Love to know that. And hi, MGM Family Travel. So good to see you. Thanks so much for coming out here. Wonderful to have you. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Jamie was talking about doing a special pickup service for like something like $160 per person each way. And it was really a good deal. I figure you're going to really get your money's worth. I mean, like for that kind of money, Jamie's offering some type of service. Oh, Lordy. It's hot in here now. Whew. All right. Uh-oh. TCU Pepito says, play it all. You only live once. YOLO. Oh, that's too funny. Oh, man. Yep. I got to follow Nancy Fields around for some winning. I will be doing that. America is a great place for breakfast, says Gary Labelson. Good to know. Good to know. Let's see. Tessa Mon says, for me, Nautical Nurse Nancy, in the normal Vegas, I'd had food advice, but now I need to research myself. I know I feel that way. Like things have gone cuckoo. But you know what? It's all a changing world and changing times. And as things open up, they'll be getting more and more back to the way they probably were. But in more of a probably like a clean type of way, maybe. But yes to the Peppermill for either breakfast or at sunset for the cool lounge. That sounds very, very fun. Thank you, Tess, for the advice. Hang on a second. I got it. Ruth Todd says there's huge portions at the Hash House. Yep. I'm sorry. It just totally jumped on me and she went there. Yep. Sorry, Crazy Cat Traveler. There's Magnificent Germany with Darian. So good to see you. Thanks for coming out here. Oh, Gary says maybe there will be a shoe bar.
Hopefully not.
Oh my heavens. So G&G says Coco Loco at Gonzalez y Gonzalez in New York, and a Spice Bloody Mary at Tom Urban's. I don't like Bloody Marys.
I have heard about Tom Urban's Bloody Mary. So
do you like Bloody Marys?
You know, I had them when I was younger, but
I don't like
non-alcoholic version. But yeah.
I don't like tomato juice. So I don't like tomato. I don't like Bloody Marys.
For me, it's a celery taste.
I like. But yeah, he doesn't care for the celery. He hates celery. He calls it the weed.
It is a weed.
But at New York, hey, they have great drinks. Thank you, D&G, for that advice. Let's see. Hex, Ellen Huffnell says Hex has an amazing breakfast. And Debbie Moser says, I think she means, don't worry, guys. Everything will be opened up soon. Getting lots of visitors still. Labor Day weekend was busy. Okay. So, Lou Fran Martinez. Oh, so sad I just got here. Thank you for coming, Lou Fran. I appreciate you being here. I know time is going by like crazy. Sorry for the chaos. You know, it's life. You know, there's the dog. What is he barking at? There's just, he has to go into Hannah's room. That's right. Tess says that for Peppermill, take Deuce City bus on the Strip for $3. Very nice. I have heard that the bus is up and running again. In fact, Flamingo Pam says, I'm going to have to reread these comments tomorrow. I tell you, I really appreciate all your advice. Thank you so much, everybody, for helping us. Jamie Wilhite says Chandelier Bar on the Strip has awful drinks. Don't waste your money there. Okay, note to self, don't do Chandelier Bar. Larry says that he also doesn't do celery, so you're not alone there. Let's see. Las Vegas, Nevada is one of my favorite places, trying to talk my husband into going for my birthday and our anniversary. Ellen, do it. You go, girl. Oh, boy. So I do have real quick before we end up, I just wanted to try to find one little thing. So I'm looking for one thing that I just wanted to read out here. It was a post that was out on the Strip Show, for the Strip Show. So it was a very informative post that somebody had posted on what was open and what was not. So unofficial Las Vegas area information. I thought I'd just read this out to you. Spoke with a friend in Las Vegas. This is from courtesy of Joseph Hildebrand out there. So he says the weather, it's hot. That yesterday the daytime high was 114 degrees. So either staying in the pool or the air conditioning is pretty much what we're going to have to remember. 114 degrees. But hopefully the forecast calls for a much cooler week ahead. So that is good. Dry hot, not a humid hot. Transportation, the Deuce bus is running. Uber is once again operational, and assuming Lyft is as well. Attractions, the Bellagio fountains are running, as is the Mirage Volcano. Conservatory inside the Bellagio is also open. Flamingo Gardens inside the Flamingo Hotel is also open. But large shows such as the Cirque are not open at this time. The High Roller appears to be open. But the bar car is not running at this time. Discounts are available if purchased online. There's Red Rock Canyon, about 30 minutes from the Strip is open. And there's a state park not far from the Strip, 60 minutes from the Strip, that's also open. I don't think I'm going to go to a state park.
1 minute.
But okay. And he says most of the bars and nightclubs are not open, but day clubs are operating at night, with exception YMMV, Tape Cabana are largely required. Anyway, Peppermill is open, but not 24 hours. And I just thought that post out there was very, very informative. So if you guys are part of the ship show, check that out. And I'm getting my little nudge because I think I'm out of time. So I hope that was informative. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thank you for your advice to us. And I can't wait to tell you how it was and to show you. Hopefully we'll maybe go live once while we're there for just a little bit. So, all right, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. Stay cool, stay warm, safe travels, and God bless you guys.